Hey guys, welcome to our glimpse into coaching. My name is Kelly and I have been a coach for about 2 years. Part of this amazing group of women here that are leading you through this glimpse or sneak peek into coaching, and I'm super lucky to get to work with them and put this together for you. I'm really thrilled that you're here. Our team is the best and you could not have picked a better team to get to know and to consider joining, and we're just really thrilled that you're here. Quick info on me. I'm a mom of 3. They are 7, 9, and 11. We homeschool. We live in Georgia. Sorry that it is grainy and dark. I'm doing this outside by my pool, and I'll try to keep my backlight on. And this is the only time and place I can do it. So there you go. That's one of the questions you might have is, do you have time to coach? Yeah, you do, because you just fit it in little pockets whenever you can do it. So anyway, homeschooling mom of 3 in Georgia. I've been married for 13 years to a South African computer programmer, so we're pretty happy down here in the hot state of Georgia. And I've been a coach for 2 years. I was 220 pounds in high school and had no control over eating whatsoever, serious binge eater, overeater, and still really struggle with that. Throughout college and my early years of marriage, I gained and lost and gained and lost and gained and lost, and had 3 kids and gained and lost some more. And I had the fitness nailed, but it wasn't until I met Brandy and she introduced me to the 21-day fix and the portion control and the concept of eating clean foods in the right portions that I was able to lose the last 15, 16, 20 pounds that I really needed to lose. And ever since then, that just changed my life. It's just been amazing. And the support from the team, the support from the other coaches and my challengers has kept me going this whole time. Otherwise, I'd probably give up. It's really easy to give up as a homeschooling mom and devote all your time to your kids and not save any time for yourself, and just kind of accept that you'll always be overweight. And I'm 38 years old and there you go, I'm done. Like, this is it. This is as good as it's gonna get. I don't accept that, and it's because I have all these people around me who also, don't accept that for me. So it's wonderful. My topic today is, do you have to be perfect? Do you think you already have to be fit to be a coach? Do you think you already have to have this amazing social media following to be a coach? Does your nutrition already have to be perfect to be a coach? And the resounding answer is absolutely not, and here's why. Can you relate to Kate Hudson? Can you relate to her? She's always been thin. She's always been gorgeous. She has famous parents. She's always had a ton of money. Sorry, my dog is pulling all our swim stuff off the table. No, Jax. She does not know what it's like to be overweight. She does not know what it's like to struggle. She does not know what it's like to not have enough money for things. She doesn't know. Can you relate to her? No. Would you be able to relate to a Beachbody coach who is telling you to work out and eat right if they've never struggled with the things you've struggled with? No. And would you relate to a Beachbody coach or any coach who has already hit their goal weight and hit it forever ago and doesn't remember what it's like in the trenches when you're still just trying to get by and trying to learn and trying to be consistent and, trying to get and stay motivated? Can you relate to someone that has already forgotten what all that was like? No. Can you relate to someone whose life is Pinterest perfect and they never are real on social media and it looks like everything's amazing and perfect? Absolutely not. And I have read time and time again that coaches who come into the business already being fit and already being, for lack of a better word, thin, whatever, with their nutrition in line, like coaches who are maybe already fitness instructors, they have a harder time getting going because people can't relate to them. So when you're a coach, you're really going to be speaking to the people who are just like you. So you want to talk to the moms who aren't perfect and the dads who aren't perfect and the ones who still need a lot of help and a lot of support and a lot of work. And you want to be able to relate to them. You want to be able to say, oh my gosh, girl, me too. Not me too 10 years ago, me too right now. That happened to me today too. And so none of us has to be perfect to be a coach. The more honest and the more real you are about your struggles, the more people will relate to you and like you and want to follow you. So being perfect, no. And as far as nutrition, when you get your challenge pack, you'll get the portion control containers, you'll get the booklet, and you'll be so hyped and excited over the changes you're about to make. People will want to follow you and they'll learn along with you. You don't already have to know all this stuff. So you don't already have to know about nutrition. You don't already have to have your nutrition sorted, because if you don't have a story to tell as far as how things are going and how you're making changes, you're not going to have anything to post on social media anyway if everything's already perfect. So people want to hear that you went from a 3 Coke a day habit to not being, not needing any more Cokes because of the shakes or because of how great you feel or because of your clean eating. They want to hear that, and they want to know that it's happening right now so they can jump in with you. And so you can commiserate with them on their Coke habit, Coke habit, like they're on drugs, their Coca-Cola habit, or their sweet tea habit, or their coffee creamer habit, or overeating, whatever. They want to know that you've been there and that you're doing it right now. They want you to just be one step ahead of them so that if they have questions, they can ask you those questions, but just one step ahead, not 20 million steps ahead. So you absolutely do not have to already have your act together as far as fitness and nutrition to be a Beachbody coach. You don't already have to be fit. You don't already have to be thin. You can never have worked out a day in your life and be starting a program. And the people will want to join you because you're going to be just as sore and frustrated and demotivated as they are. And they want to hear that they are not alone. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that explains why you do not have to have your fitness and nutrition in a row. Plus, when you join, you'll have an upline coach who can relate, because none of us are perfect, but also is one step ahead of you. So if you need help with nutrition, we're here for that. We're going to get you going on your own journey first. So if you're just one step ahead of the people that you're inviting to join you, that's all you need to be. So don't worry about having to be perfect or have your act together with any of that. As far as social media, I can't even tell you how many of the top coaches go on these training calls and say they started with 100 people on their Facebook page, 150 friends, tiny little small town out in the Midwest. Like, you don't have to already have a big following. And in fact, a lot of us become coaches and we change so much that we kind of reinvent ourselves as we go. And then it's fun to make new friends because you don't have to worry about who you were before and what they think of you. They only know you, the positive, healthy, motivating, inspirational, coachy coach that you are, and they're going to want to follow you because you're a positive person. And so it doesn't matter how many friends you're starting with. We will teach you how to grow your social media following, because obviously this is a social media business. And if you're not savvy about making graphics and videos and stuff, we have all those tools. We'll teach you all of that. We've got lots of great trainings. I came in not knowing how to do any of that. I came in barely ever posting on Facebook. Maybe once a year I would post like something about running the 10K or something when a kid was born, but like that was it. Like, I never posted on Facebook. And I went from that to posting all the time. And you know what? If people were shocked and amazed and surprised and thought, oh, there goes another MLM person, whatever, too bad, they're not in my tribe. Like, you'll learn to get a tougher skin and not care what people think as much, because what you're doing matters and what you're doing is important, because the lives that you are changing will make it worth it. So you also don't have to be perfect with your social media already. You can go from almost no friends on your Facebook or Instagram and start building and start adding, which we'll teach you how to do, and go from there and reinvent yourself. So, I just wanted to reassure you that, like, none of us are perfect. I still have 20 pounds I'd like to lose. It's probably never going to happen, but it's, I'm still in the middle of my journey. I'd still like to get fitter. I still, could have better control over my food, a lot better control over my food. I still eat way too much when I do, and a lot of the foods that I eat, and I still have weeks where I go off and just kind of binge for a week. Like, that still happens. So I am not perfect at all, like, not at all, and I'm doing great as a coach. And every single other coach on this page will tell you that. They are not perfect. All they are is one step ahead of the people they're inviting, and they just make an effort to be positive and happy and encouraging on social media every single day. And that's all it takes. And social media and in real life. And that's all it takes. It does not take perfection. So I hope that helps you feel better about where you are and maybe not feeling ready to join us, because it's not true. You are ready. You are enough right where you are. Someone out there needs you where you are right now, even if you have never worked out a day in your life and you eat potato chips all day long. They need you. I promise you. So you will find your tribe, and they will love you for who you are and where you are, and they will want to follow you because you can relate to them. Have a great night, and I can't wait to do some more videos with you tomorrow. Bye!